In this video, you are going to see a whole lot of cars, but it's not a car reviews. It is all the upcoming reviews that are coming in our channel. Some of them are interesting, some of them are okay, some of them I can't wait to do the review. I really can't wait. And most importantly, I can't wait to do those that you guys literally asked for them. There's about 2-3 cars that you guys asked if I could do a review for you. Okay, some of them even told me it's okay if I can mention their names and show their pictures because they asked for that car, they want that car, and then I must give them my honest opinion, and I'm going to do that. Welcome to another one. This over here is the Ford Territory with an EcoBoost engine, and it is one of the cars that was specifically requested by the superfan. Yep, she requested it because she's considering buying the Ford Territory, but she does not know much about the Ford Territory. She just knows that it's a car that is SUV. So now I am going to give her the comprehensive review of the Ford Territory. I almost said Ford Focus. You wouldn't blame me. I mean, I had 3 Ford Focus already, so yeah. But otherwise, lucky for her, I got to spend the whole day with the Ford Territory, and believe me, the review is going to be very comprehensive and very detailed, and also it is going to include the test drive. But what I can tell you right now is that, hey, when it comes to the build quality in the interior, Ford was angry. Ford knew what they were doing. Ford understood the assignment. That 1.8 liter engine, EcoBoost engine, is perfect. It drives well. The driving dynamics of this car are perfect. The technology, the build quality, yeah. Obviously, it can't be 100% perfect. There are certain things that I've identified that I don't like, and then I'm sure you're not gonna like. And then, if you wanna know about those things, stay tuned until the real, comprehensive, detailed review video comes out very soon. This over here is the Suzuki Swift GL Plus. It is not an entry level, it's a mid spec. Entry level is called the GL, and then this one GL Plus, and then the top trim is the GLX, and the top trim is the Suzuki Swift Sport, which is not yet launched in our market in this new body shape. It is not there yet, so we are going to deal with this one. I always encourage people not to buy entry level because it basically don't have anything that you want, and then don't buy the top trim because it might be too expensive. But the middle spec has got a little bit of everything, even though you don't get everything else, but you get something. So in order for you guys to know what does the Suzuki Swift GL Plus comes, you have to stay tuned, you have to subscribe. We are going to talk about this car in terms of everything: the exterior, interior, engine, cost of ownership, the drive, and everything else. And we know that it literally took one person in South Africa, one YouTuber, to make Suzuki Swift a popular car. Suzuki South Africa owes it to Muzi Sambo for making their car a very much popular car. And today, it is one of the best-selling cars because of Muzi Sambo. Big up to Muzi. Big up. Just look at it. You're not gonna. Jetour is a beautiful car. This is one of the cars that are coming in our channel in the very near future. The review of the Jetour X70 Plus is coming. This is a beautiful car. I say this all the time when I'm on the Chinese car. You guys will still say the Chinese are giving us things that have no quality. No salela morao, you have been left behind. These guys have improved. The interior of this car is immaculate. You know, the quality, the build, you know, Jetour. I only hate the fact that the rear there, the pipes are fake. That's the only thing that I hate about it. But everything about it is perfect. And you know what is the great about it? There is no extras. You pay for what you get, and then it comes fully loaded with everything that you find in your German counterpart, who's gonna charge you even more. Yeah. Stay tuned for the Jetour X70 Plus. Remember, I posted a video a couple of months ago telling you guys that I'm trying to buy a high mileage, high performance SUV. Yep, that video. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to leave the link on the description. So I've been doing some hunting, some searching, and obviously I mentioned on that video that this is not going to be a car that I'm going to go buy the following day. No, I'm going to take my time, and then it's been quite a lot of month right now. And then what you see here, the Porsche Cayenne GTS 2009, this is one of the cleanest Porsche Cayenne GTS I have seen from this year 2009. It's so clean, it is so well taken care of. This will form part of the cars that I'm going to feature in the project, buying high mileage SUV, high mileage performance, high mileage SUV. So yeah, this one is going to be featured, and then it stands a very better chance of getting the Porsche Cayenne GTS. But however, there are other cars that you're going to see. But in the next video for that project, I'm going to be talking about Porsche Cayenne. I'm going to talk about the 2009 model. I'm also going to talk about the 2013 and 2015 model. Yeah, stay tuned for that one. BYD. This company is shaking the auto industry. I think it is the first company in South Africa to give us a fully electric supercar. Yeah, because the BYD Seal, it's a supercar. Even the price is a supercar, because in our country, this costs 1.2 million rands. Yep, a full review video is coming of the BYD Seal. Stay tuned for it. When I was inside this car, man, I was blown out of the waters. Everything about this car is just perfect, you know. Everything, the interior, the infotainment display, the price. Even though the price is a little bit expensive, but as soon as I got to learn more about this car, I felt that the 1.2 million was not expensive. This car deserved to be even more. You know what I mean? So BYD Seal review is coming soon in our channel. Stay tuned. After when it was the time to replace the Datsun Go, Nissan were like, we must do something nicer than the Datsun Go. Something that is a little bit bigger. But we must not make it a hatchback or an SUV, but it must be something, Jay. And then they were like, we are going to give them the subcompact crossover. Ladies and gentlemen, this over here is the Nissan Magnetic Ignite. Yeah, I didn't make a mistake. It's a Nissan Magnetic Ignite. The name Magnite comes from the magnetic plus Ignite. Then it was to Nissan Magnite. The Nissan Magnite, although it's a Japanese car, it is assembled in India on the same production line with its sibling, the Renault Tiggo. Yes, Renault Tiggo and the Nissan Magnite are basically the same car. They've got the same engine, 1-liter engine that is a CVT transmission. Oh, thank God it's not an AMT. It's a CVT transmission, which is much better and much smoother than the AMT. Although the way it changes, it needs you to get used to it. But however, I've got a full review coming of this car that is coming in our channel very soon. So all you gotta do is that you must stay tuned, you must subscribe. Then we are going to explore the Nissan Magnetic Ignite into details. I've got a lot of things that you didn't know about this car that you're going to know. In the meantime, stay tuned, subscribe. Now let's go to the next car. Here, the Chery was messing up with our mind. I mean, they gave us the 7 and 8, and then when they came back with the facelift, they were Pro Max. But when it comes to the 4 Pro, when they come back with the facelift, it's no longer a Pro Max, it's now a Cross. I mean, the Chery Tiggo 4 Pro was a Cross, or is a Cross, and then now they officially named it what it is, Chery Tiggo 4 Cross. This is basically a facelift for me. I mean, look at it. These cars are basically the same. The difference is that one has been facelifted, obviously, in the exterior and the interior. They just change here and there, you know, make things look beautiful and all that. That is basically what the facelift is all about. You know, why they call it the Cross while it was also a Cross, I don't know. But otherwise, stay tuned, subscribe for the full review comparison video of the Chery Tiggo 4 Pro and Chery Tiggo 4 Cross. This is the updated 2025 Haval H6 GT. And here, this is me explaining the difference between the 2024 model and 2025 model. Yeah, I was acting like I'm the salesperson here, but because this car just interests me so much that I had to talk about it and explain to someone that this is what has changed, you know, the difference, the light and the four-wheel drive on the right side now, all those kind of things. I have previously put a short video of the review of the Haval H6 GT 2025 in my channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description, and the video is doing exceptionally well. Last time I checked, it had about 14,000 views. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Yeah, basically in this one the changes are not that much. I love the changes in the interior. What you gotta do is that you have to subscribe, you have to stay tuned, because the full comprehensive review of the Haval H6 GT 2025 make is coming very soon in our channel. God, I love this car. This will be my other car, I'm telling you. The day I sold my Tucson, believe me, I'm gonna be going for Haval H6 GT. I tried last year, I failed. I'm gonna try again this year. Yeah, I'm gonna try again this year. This one day will be the channel's car. Serious. Guys, I'm saying this again. The Chinese are cooking, Baba, they are cooking. Excuse me. Chinese are cooking, guys. Who would have thought Haval would look like this? Look at it. In terms of the design language, in terms of the technology, look at the matrix LED headlights, in terms of the sportiness, the quality inside of the material. Guys, the Chinese are cooking. We own fake reliability. You guys are left behind. These people are cooking. This is the Haval I almost said H6 GT. This is the Haval Jolion Pro. The one you're looking at right now here is the Jolion Pro S. And look at it. And Haval, by the way, just like what Chery did with their black badge, Haval has got also the in-house edition E. Edition what? Edition S. Yeah, they took the Pro S and put makeup on it, because what they did, as you can see over the edition S, and then what they did also, they wrapped the roof. The roof now is black, and then as you can see, the calipers are red as well, and then the edition S over there. So the extra cost from the Jolion Pro S to this Jolion Pro Edition S, I think is about 30 to 40,000. That is the difference. At least with Haval, the body kit came from the manufacturer, but with Chery, the body kit and the blackening and everything else was done in-house by a Chery dealership. This one here, it's just maybe the cosmetics, if I can put it that way. Yeah, it's the wrapping and the paint and the Edition S, as you can see over there, and then it looks beautiful, believe me. Yeah, so stay tuned and subscribe for this one, because I've got the full review coming very soon. This over here is the newly launched Haval H7. I wonder if it is going to be X7 GT, but I doubt, because this car, it doesn't look like it was meant for the city, although the interior gives the vibe of the city life, but the exterior is rugged somehow. For a person who wants a Jeep but can't afford a Jeep, an X7 is the car. For the person that wants Tank 300 but don't want to look like they are always off-roading, then the X7 is the car. So this car is basically it's an off-roader that can do a city life. Let me put it that way. Yeah, it's an off-roader that can do a city life. I don't like everything about the exterior. I love everything about the interior. It's so perfect. It's so nice, you know. So I call this car built for Venda. You know, this car is built for Venda, because I know, or in my village in Venda, the roads are very bad. When you've got an X7, believe me, you can't complain. When I drive my Tucson in at home, I struggle all the time. I complain all the time. Even with the H6 GT, here and there you will complain. But with the X7, you will not complain, because the ground clearance, the car looks muscular already. The car looks like it's an off-roader already. Just that it's an off-roader with a luxury touch. For example, when I say off-roader with a luxury touch, what do you think? I think of the Land Rover Defender 110 or any Defender, because it's luxury, but it's originally meant for off-roading. Even it's got a V8, it's got even more power. You understand? So the same applies for this car. It's a luxury off-roader that can give you a city life as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, because I've got a full comprehensive review video coming your way very, very soon. Imagine telling the doctor you got hit by a GWM P-Series. So doctor, yeah, I was crossing the road and then the GWM P-Series truck hit me. Didn't you see it coming? That thing is so big, anybody can see it coming. It's so huge, look at it. It's so huge, it's big. Even getting in and out of the car is not as simple for short people. Hey, I now know how it feels to be Kevin Hart, although I'm taller than him. But getting in this truck or in this bakkie, it wasn't that easy. This thing is big. This thing is huge and it's full of technology. If not mistaken, it is the only truck or bakkie in our market, South Africa, that has a sunroof from the manufacturer. Yeah. You know, even people at the back get an option of what do you call the wireless charging. This bakkie is so big and so luxurious that most people will buy this bakkie and use it as a family car, because you can simply fit 5 people in the front, and then the bed is big as well. It's just huge. Look at how the tailgate closes. You've got 2 options. Option 1, as you can see, yeah, it opens this way in option 1, where you have to put maybe big things in your bed. And then option 2, let me show you option 2 how it opens. You long press, then you open it traditionally, normally, like any other bakkie. Ford don't do that. Toyota don't do that. Isuzu don't do that. You know what I mean? But because it's so big and all that, it looks naked without a roll bar. And also, there's something that I noticed is that those wheels are too small, man. Wheels, tires, they are just too small. They make the bakkie looks. It doesn't look proper with those wheels, man. You need nice big off-roaders. Look at it. Let me move a little bit back so you can see. You see over there, they are not. Roll bar is needed, and also the big wheels to complete the whole package. But otherwise, if you want to know more about the GWM P-Series, subscribe and stay tuned, because the full review video is coming. And also what might come is the review of its sibling, which is the GWM Tank 500. It's basically the same thing. One is a bakkie, one is an SUV shape kind. Okay, it is coming soon on our channel.